Yo, what it is, what's poppin', what it do, what's happening, what up though? Welcome to Bias BS, where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like gift bags. Just tell them what it is. You don't need to waste your time. All right. I am your host, Bret, and today in the studio we have our guest and co-host once again, Lace.
What up, man?
What's up, man? We're back in full effect.
Hey, back like I never left.
Back like you never left.
Right.
Back like cook crack. You know what I mean?
Last time we were talking about, the left hand.
Oh, yeah. That was an interesting conversation. It was a very interesting conversation. Yeah. Yes, indeed it was.
Indeedy.
Yes, it was. So, yeah, we got a lot to talk about today, man. There's some pretty crazy shit happening in the news in the last couple days, pretty much.
Well, I mean, really in the last couple months, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, as far as like the
as far as the official shit goes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about, aliens and UFOs and, other beings, that's been widely spoke about and talked about for years and decades and decades. It's just now it's finally being released and acknowledged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Like, I feel like maybe everything that Bob Lazar was talking about might be true. The shit that he was talking about on the... Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah.
Where he was on the Joe Rogan show talking about, like, dude, that was some crazy shit, dude. And you never know, man. Like...
Well, I think that there's definitely a lot more shit that's been going on than people normal people think.
Yeah.
I think normal people might think, maybe something's out there. Like, I think our government's been working with these things for a while. Let's just put it that way.
Could be, man. It could be. You never know.
I mean, where do we get where do you think we get a lot of this technology from?
It could be reverse engineering, man. It could be.
Right.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
And a lot of like and who's to say that there's probably a lot of shit that we haven't even seen yet.
Oh,
dude,
without a doubt.
I
mean, look, you heard Trump already kind of come out before and basically say, I don't even know if he's supposed to like spill the beans, but basically say that some of the weapons that he's seen are insane. We're talking like energy weapons.
Yeah.
Like what,
So they were saying, remember when Trump did that, like, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe like 6, 7, 8 months ago. I'm not sure exactly how long ago it was, but he bombed some terrorist organization or somebody, or maybe it was somebody in Iran or something like that, right?
Okay.
He bombed somebody, and they were saying that it was like it wasn't even a bomb. It was like something they put inside, and it just like, it was like made
precision.
It just like fucked everybody up. Like it was like something inside their I don't want to say like
MK Ultra type stuff.
No, I don't want to say. I don't want to say as far as like maybe like a combustion type situation, but where like something was like in the air and it like just fucked them up without like a big explosion or anything like that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
There's scientists now that have come out with studies that say that there's lots and lots of people with like certain electromagnetic things inside of them. The vaccine, the COVID vaccine in particular, actually, it has a certain chip in the Johnson & Johnson vaccine that it's basically the delivery system for it.
Wow.
And it's... So there's like nanotech shit.
And that's not conspiracy?
Well, I mean,
It could be.
hey, COVID was a conspiracy until they finally came out and admitted, how long did they deny that it was from a lab, right? I mean, it took the FBI coming out and saying, no, you guys are lying. Right. Like we know.
It's from China.
China. No, but I mean, there's a lot of studies that are out there. I mean, we were talking about the gay frogs before out in the other room.
Yeah,
people think
crazy.
that shit's a joke, but it's not.
They're turning the frogs gay.
They're turning the frogs gay. Alex Jones here. No, I mean, for real, like there is chemicals that are going in tap water, that are going in certain foods that have been detrimental to a lot of things.
Dude, did you hear? Speaking of which, did you ever hear about that guy that sued? He sued some medical company because he said that their drug made him gay, and he won. Like he won. Let me look it up, dude. I have to look this up. I have to.
Dude, I mean, there's definitely stuff going on now. There's lawsuits going on now where people are suing because they were brainwashed into changing sexes and doing all that stuff. And there was 2 different lawsuits, if I recall, that just happened in California on the West Coast that somebody had sued and said that they, were completely brainwashed and coerced through doctors and teachers and, whatever, basically ended up getting his chick cut off and, obviously regrets it. And,
yeah, that's
crazy stuff.
Crazy shit. But check it out.
Had it when it was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But check it out. I was right. A 2011 lawsuit filed by a Frenchman, Didier Jambart, against the pharmaceutical company GlaxoSmithKline. He was prescribed the medication
So this is in France. This isn't in the U.S.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably. We'll see, though. Well, it says by a French man. Doesn't mean that he was in France. Well, actually, it probably does. Right? It probably does. You're probably right. Okay. So he was prescribed the medication Requip, which is called ropinirole, to treat Parkinson's disease. He alleged that the medication caused severe impulse control disorders, resulting in an addiction to internet gambling and sudden compulsive same-sex sexual urges.
Jesus.
The patient successfully sued the manufacturer and his neurologist for failing to warn patients about the drug's psychological effects. A French court awarded him a 6-figure payout in 2012.
Look,
the drugs are making a gay.
You can look up about atrazine. I mean, that's a real thing that they've done studies on, and what Alex Jones was talking about with the fish and shrimp and frogs and shit that were turning gay. Basically, I mean, that's basically what it is. I mean, they weren't out prancing around in thongs.
Right.
They
weren't quite as flamboyant as humans.
Right. They stopped mating.
As the human gaze.
The males stopped mating with the females and started trying to mate with the males. And therefore, it started to kill off the population in those studies. Yeah. And so what other conclusion can you come to? Other than that's what that chemical was doing, was altering their hormones, So, yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
But yeah, dude won, though. Shout out to
the French guy, dude.
To Didier Jambart.
Yeah.
Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to that guy for sure.
He knows his shit.
I mean, he maybe
and he probably packs his shit too. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Think he's an alien?
Could be.
Could be. They could be walking among us.
Among us. He got a 6-figure payout. He definitely could be having some type of alien technology with that 6-figure payout. You never know.
I mean, honestly, 6 figures, doesn't.
That's not a lot.
It's not in today's
not
age,
in today's
right?
world. Yeah. I mean, high 6 figures. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 500,000, 600,000. Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
But
I was more talking like 8 or 9, but okay. Right, but okay. All right.
But yeah, I mean, aliens. So like, What's your thoughts on what's your all around thoughts? Like, do you think that we're alone? Do you think that some of this stuff is legit that's coming out? Do you think it's all smoke and mirrors? Like, what's your thoughts?
Well, I don't know.
And then I'll get into what I feel.
That burp was brought to you by Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey, not a sponsor.
It smells like a dog.
My dogs were just in here.
Yeah.
So don't blame it. You can't blame
Well,
my burp
it's like
on them.
okay.
Okay. My dogs do need a bath. They haven't had one in a while. So we were talking earlier off camera, and you did bring up a good point about how what did you say? Operation.
Oh, well, there is a
project operation or project.
They haven't.
Blue, what is it? Blue?
They haven't disclosed it, right? It's all conspiracy
theories.
But yeah, it's called Project Bluebeam, and it's a NASA and UK and CIA project, basically, that would say that they would stage an alien invasion,
right? And
in order to gain control or to fall in line.
And I feel like that's what they did with COVID already. So, and you see how dumb people were and how how they jumped on
sheepish.
They jumped on that train, and it was like, I feel like it could very well happen that way. It could be happening right now. We could be talking about these aliens, and it could just be Operation Blue Fuck or whatever you said. What is it?
Bluebeam.
Bluebeam, yeah.
Project Bluebeam. I'll say this. Like, I think that the government, particularly the CIA and, other fragments of that, NASA and things like that, I think that they're more involved than any of us want to admit or want to believe. I think that we've been, probably working with different technology and different beings.
Yeah.
And different
they
things
said there was different
while.
types. There was different types of aliens.
Four.
Yeah, hold on.
They say that there's four. Grays.
The grays. Hold on. There was
the grays. You know what's crazy too? If you look at the grays and look at like the old school, like Egyptian, like pharaohs with the big head and the big shit, like
it kind of looks. I get
tell you what, man.
That's a good point.
And they've found skulls from back then that really did have
the
very
skulls were
elongated
really like that. But
skulls.
I think they were doing that to their skulls, though.
Well,
I think they were.
That's what we want to believe,
yeah.
but who knows?
Yeah, but there's grays, reptilians, which are like the lizard people.
Right.
There's the Nordics, or AKA the tall whites.
Right. They look like humans. A 8-foot Swedish guy or something.
Yeah. That's what they were saying. And then there's also the mantis or insectoids, which are like
which
the big
would be
bugs.
Like your typical alien.
Like if
he's in a movie.
I think the grays are like your typical.
I suppose. Yeah.
Your typical. But the insectoids are like from like the movie Alien.
Right.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
I don't know if that's exactly true, right? That seems.
Well, wasn't that part of the?
That's
the
part
files?
of this disclosure. It's just what the disclosure is it's people on record, important people. Military people, scientists, high-ranking people speaking about this. Either speaking about things that they've seen, things that they've studied, so it's not necessarily like you guarantee you see videos of all four of these species. No, it's just people saying, a former CIA operative that said, I seen this, I was working at this base, This is what I seen.
And that's why I don't know if you can believe everything that they're saying.
So I said I don't know if you can believe everything, right? Some things
I feel
might
like
be,
some of the shit might be true,
right?
And I almost want to believe that there is those 4 types of aliens, bro. I almost do want to believe that part. I don't know why it makes me, and only because of the tall whites. That's hilarious. It literally says that. I'm going to show you guys. Yeah. It literally says tall whites. I didn't say that. It literally says that.
Sounds pretty racist.
It does sound pretty racist. Because I feel like there has to be aliens that look just like us or very similar to us as far as like how everything started. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Like I said, if you look at like the ancient pharaohs, and the ancient Egyptians, right? They've asked the question, how could they build the pyramids? What if they were the aliens, right? What if all those drawings and all that shit, what if those were, the humanoid, whatever, before we turned full Homo sapien as we are now, right? Like,
but who's to say they didn't have, like, maybe it wasn't aliens, but maybe it was just advanced technology that we just don't know about or we never seen before. And you know,
there's a theory that I thought about, and I don't know if this is right or not, but it's crossed my mind, like, what if we're the aliens? Like what if the Big Bang and all that shit, right, and whatever, like, what if that was like a bunch of our little spaceships and shit, and then we the cavemen at that time, right? And, whatever. And then we just evolved, and that's why we can't figure out proof of necessarily where we come from or whatever. It's just all religion and it's all this and have faith in this or believe in that or we come from monkeys and yet there's still monkeys and everything around. And, it's like maybe we're the aliens, right? Like maybe
could be. That's a good theory, actually.
And we're sitting around looking for them, and
right, here we are, guys.
Here we are,
it's
right?
Us. It's been us the whole time.
I don't know. It's just a theory that I've thought of. I don't know if that's right or not. I know one thing, like we were talking about outside, like Antarctica, right? Mm-hmm. So Antarctica is literally, it's like 80% unexplored, right? Because it gets to be like negative 200 degrees.
Yeah.
It's crazy at times. And it's, 2-mile thick ice, and so a lot of the shit isn't explored, and some of the stuff that they've come out with, and they've obviously had major sightings in that area of stuff. Phenomenons and lights and even a crash landing and shit, but there was these scientists that had discovered these crazy huge caverns that were caused by volcanic steam and magma that's flowing at a certain
magma
and it's like
magma
lasers. No, but and some of these caverns are like city size. Like the one guy said it was one of them that they found was the size of Manhattan. And we're talking a habitable thing, fucking 50, 60 degrees, 20 feet high cavern, and I mean, it'd be a place where you could stay hidden.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Little ships and little shit can go in and, I don't know. I definitely think more and more as they're releasing this stuff, number one, they're doing it for a reason.
Yep.
Right? Like, why? So that's where my head goes. Like, why are they doing this? Like, why are they releasing this shit now? Why are they putting this out? Why are they admitting this? Like, what do they got cooking? You got all these billionaires that are building these bunkers everywhere.
It definitely looks like an angle.
Right.
So
is the angle that they do some crazy false flag and stage an alien invasion like Project Bluebeam and, detonate nukes all over the place and, boom, now we're fucking, it's us versus the aliens. They just killed 4 billion people. And, I don't know, man. Like I could, they've been talking about getting rid of population for a while.
Yeah.
Right? Like I could see some shit like that. Maybe
we heard about you, Bill Gates.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's part of a sacrifice to the aliens.
Could be.
We don't know how evil them things are.
And them motherfuckers that got money, dude, they just do whatever with it.
What about all the people that just disappear? Right? Maybe they were abducted, right? Some people have claimed that they've been abducted and then they get delivered back. Well, what about
that Malaysian flight that disappeared?
Right.
Remember that, bro?
Yeah.
Everybody it just like literally disappeared off the radar and like vanished out of nowhere. Yep. Like it was crazy. Like literally, like they never seen it again. Just vanished. Just gone. It's crazy.
And maybe that shit is like what we call like demon stuff, right? Different dimensions and different whatever. And really it's just, different beings and different things. Do
you think time travel's real?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I think that they're at that point. I think Trump was referencing it a couple times where he was like, we're basically there.
Yeah, dude, if time travel is real, that's a huge game changer.
Dude, that's crazy,
especially if you can go back. Going forward would be a little...
Imagine how expensive that's going to be.
Oh, my God. Fuck. I'll sell my house right now.
Right now, just for one trip?
Right now. One trip.
What are you doing?
Bitcoin. Investing in Bitcoin.
Everything you got.
Everything. All of it. And you know how cheap Bitcoin was back in the day?
There was a certain part where it was like,
fucking dollars,
right? $2,
like maybe 100, maybe like there was probably a time where
I think right in the beginning it was
probably. But I'm just saying, investing in Bitcoin, absolutely. That's first. I mean I'm rich, so that's what you would do.
Yeah,
that's the move right there.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah,
I'm not. I won't argue with you on that.
Easily what I would do, but that's just me. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I believe in time travel, though. I feel like it's a really cool sci-fi concept, but I just don't think it's possible. Time is a...
Have you ever watched some of these physicists talk about how you can bend time and how they believe that time travel, you can do it, we just haven't unlocked it yet? Like, I mean, we're talking... these guys, some of these guys have, 170 IQs.
Here's the only discrepancy I have with me saying that time travel, I don't believe in it. The only way that I really do believe in it, or reason I do believe in it, is deja vu experiences. Because it's like, how? You know what I mean? Like when you see something and you've already seen that exact moment before, like in a dream or however the deja vu may have happened, or you know what I mean? It's like seeing that is like surreal.
Well, I mean, dude, there's a lot of unexplainable
It's either that
shit.
Or like everything is predicted like to the T,
I mean,
or planned out to the T.
Crazy how how the universe works, right? Yeah, exactly. Like where, I mean, I've looked back on a few things in life, successful or unsuccessful, right? And I've looked back and I've been like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But man, if you pull out C, you don't even get to D, E, F, and G. Like sometimes just even little insignificant things are part of that destiny, or kind of, it's just weird how the universe works. Like, you're placed in somebody's life and you meet this person and you do this, and this person introduces you to this and this and this, and boom, boom, boom. Or it's just, it's weird like that.
Yeah. No, it is, dude. I think things just happen for a reason. I'd like to do a segment that I did previously And I haven't done it in so long. And I love this segment.
Okay.
And I'm bringing it back. This is Spit Roast.
This is the Spit Roast.
I just want to say a few things about maybe, throw a couple hot ones at, rib them, roast them a little bit, or maybe the same got a plan out. I don't know. Here we go.
It looks like Cher's ugly stepsister.
She does look like Cher.
Right.
She looks like she's going to a funeral, not the Oscars.
It looks like it looks like Wednesday from Addams Family.
Hell yeah.
Like who goes for that? Who looks in the mirror and is like, yeah, that looks great.
That's crazy, bro. Like, I'm trying to even see who made the dress. Oh, here we go. Black slave owner looking at.
Right, he does look like the one that be in the house and shit.
Django looking
right.
at. Oh shit!
You're like, tell him what's up.
Right. Dude looks like he's about to paint your house in all types of different crazy colors.
He looks like he's about to poop his pants.
He does.
He looks that looks like Bill Cosby's cousin.
Yeah, I charge extra for the polka dots.
Right. Looked like Bruno Mars and Prince had a son.
God damn it, I was going to say a Bruno Mars reference. Fuck. He looks like Bruno Mars fucked Willy Wonka and then peed on it.
He looks like the guy that come to take out your daughter and you slam the door in his face.
Oh yeah, for sure. He looks like Fez from that 70s show. Damn it, I was trying to think of another one. Fuck.
But the Spanish version.
Right.
But
Isn't Fez Spanish?
I don't know.
Valderrama? I feel like that's Spanish, right? Or is that like...
Or Italian?
Italian, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. Some kind of Samoan, maybe? I don't know. All right.
Fez was Fez.
Yeah. Is that a... Oh, that is what's her face from Scary Movie. She looks like the letter T.
She looks like the upper half of her got censored.
Right.
She looks like with the big black bar over her and shit.
Why is she smiling like that though?
Right. Hey, that looks like one of those dolls. You know what I'm talking about?
Like a fucking
like one of those possessed dolls.
Yeah, like a Annabelle or something.
Yeah.
It's Black Annabelle. All right. And then let's do one more. Last one. Some of these ain't gonna make the cut, by the way, probably, but let's do this one. This fucking guy looks weird. How about that? Damn it. Who's that guy?
Oh,
that guy's popular.
Isn't that the Shark Tank guy?
That is the Shark Tank guy.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks like he looks like the old guy that like you're pissed off that he's dating your mom.
He looks like a retired Shaolin Temple ninja.
He looks like the guy that's sitting at the blackjack table 20,000 deep.
He looks like he's about to make you a Hattori Hanzo sword.
Looks like he's from like you could have made it records.
He looks like the manager of a hibachi restaurant. White owned. hibachi restaurant. He looks like he's appropriating Asian culture with that whole thing. It looks like he's appropriating for sure.
Yeah.
But, all right. Well, that's it for spit roasts. Not really how I planned it, but that's okay.
Hey, you know what?
They don't all
well.
win. Yeah, they don't all win. So. Yeah. But what do you say we go ahead and reel it in?
Let's reel it in.
Let's do it. Here we go. All right. So.
Big bass?
Huh?
Big bass?
Big bass?
Big bass.
What do you mean?
Reel it in.
Oh, yeah. Big old bass. Big old fucking trout. Big trout on the line. Stinky shit. All right. Here we go. Where are we at? All right. So I showed this on the last one. I have to show it. Again. Check it out.
Excuse me. Hey, I just want to let you know there was a creepy guy taking pictures of you. I don't think you noticed.
Really?
Yeah,
Can you show me who it was?
Yeah, I'll try to find him. But just be on the lookout, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, can you please do me a huge favor? My auntie's back in town, and I really, really want to surprise her. Is there a way you can record us, like, surprise? Look, he's coming. He's right here.
What are you doing?
Got you.
Why are you recording her?
Bro, it's fine. Alright, thanks, bro.
What the fuck?
There's cameras in this place, right? We don't want to play this game.
I know, but I don't want you recording her.
If you want to go to the authorities?
No recording.
Please.
Can we please access the cameras?
Sorry about that. Excuse me.
That's
I just
fun.
want to let you know
Hey,
there was
that's a good
creepy
way to
guy
get a chick,
taking pic-
though. Isn't it?
I mean, I respect the,
Respect the hustle?
I respect the hustle.
Huh.
He could have worse game.
Definitely. He could.
Yeah, at least that was creative.
This one is, check this out. This is how, you work with electricians and stuff, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, this is how an electrician covers up a fart. Slick. I mean,
Nobody's gonna know that.
nobody's gonna know.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That sounded really wet.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
He probably should check his pants.
Let's see what this one is.
You might want to stand out in the sun a little longer. I don't know, you look a little pale, you know? I don't know. Look like you're standing out in the sun, but you're sitting in the shade. I don't know. Buy a hat. Buy a new wallet. I don't know, you need to get a better job, you know?
He looks high as fuck.
This
You need
is
to wear a
some
condom.
random shit I think I just say. I thought it was really, like, weird.
I don't know, you need a lot of stuff. I'm going to bed. You might want to...
Okay.
Go big.
all right.
I mean, go big, dude. Go big
All
to
right.
that guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wonder how big you went.
Let's see if I can get one or two more here real quick. All right. How about this one? You seen this one?
I mean, he put it there.
He put it right
Fuck.
there. Oh, let me see if I can find the one. Hold on. There's another one where dude's he's cutting his hair. Fuck, dude. Damn it. How about this one right here? Here we go. Ooh, what does that say? Oh, okay. It looked like something else for a second there. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I
Looked a
feel
little,
ya.
looked a
I
little
feel ya.
suspect.
I feel you. That looked a little
right.
suspect there.
All right, here's one that says words that sound bad but aren't.
Here are some words that sound bad, but they really aren't. So a dik-dik is the name of small antelopes in southern Africa, and a dick-sissel is a black-throated finch in central United States. A cover slut is an outer garment worn to conceal untidy clothes, and then a cumbang is just another word for a beetle. A fuksheet is the foremost sail on a ship, and a titty nope is a small amount of something that's left over. If you want to measure the moisture content of a vegetable, you'd use a succometer, and if you're talking about the innermost parts of a building, that would be the penetralia. Peniophobia is the fear of poverty, and a shuttlecock is the conical object used in badminton. Pusillanimous can be used to describe somebody cowardly, and pershitty would describe somebody who's overly anal or meticulous. You can call someone a clatter fart if they're a blabbermouth and they love to gossip, and then to invaginate something is to turn it inside out on itself. And finally, a vagitus is just a newborn baby's first cry. Isn't that beautiful? Here are some words that sound bad, but they really aren't.
That's pretty good.
So a dick.
All right. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for Reel It In, and also wrap it up for the show. So thanks for coming, Lace, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you for stopping by. We had a nice alien conversation.
Yeah, you know, I like coming
awesome.
by and just having, you know, conversations about shit, man. I mean, that's, you know,
it's fun, dude. I'm trying to, you know, incorporate more segments and shit like that into the show. It's kind of hard because we talk, you know, it's good that we talk and we have good conversation, but it's just kind of, you know, I feel like it does maybe get a little boring sometimes. But the conversation's good. The conversation's good. It's fun.
I'm talking about boring.
No. Not calling you boring at all. Not calling you. I'm talking about from a viewer's perspective. While
well, you know,
editing,
nowadays these fuckers got an attention.
Well,
span
yeah,
like
their attention
goldfish.
span's fucking. Yeah, I get it.
But yeah,
I totally get it.
I love
Thank
coming
you for
here,
coming,
man.
man.
You know,
Appreciate
I'm
it.
here whenever, man. Let's,
Hell
you
yeah.
know, we got Bias Sports Wisconsin going.
Bias Sports Wisconsin. Check that out on YouTube
you know,
right now.
man.
Make sure you guys follow
It's all
that.
good.
Also, it's me and Lace on Bias Sports. So make sure you guys check that out. Also, smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that like button. Smash that motherfucker, dude. And then comment right there. Share this video on all your favorite social media platforms. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button right there in the bottom
That's
right
important.
corner. That's very important. And please go over to Bias Sports Wisconsin if you are a Wisconsin sports fan, or if you're just a sports fan and you like, you know,
or if
good
you just like
conversation.
looking at Bret's
or if you just like
face.
looking at me, or if you like looking at Lace. Either
likes
one.
looking
No,
at
nobody wants to look at Lace. You're right. So yeah, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up, everybody. We appreciate everybody sticking around, tuning in for all the good parts, the bad parts, the farts and the burps. So thank you. And remember, this is where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like clatter farts. That's, I guess.
I mean, hey, if you're a gossiper, you're a clatter fart.
You're a fucking clatter fart.
See you later, clatter fart.
All right. Take care, clatter farts.